Magandang buhay po at welcome po sa aking channel. Ang channel po na kasama nyo sa inyong pag-aaral ngayon po panahon ng pandemic. Ngayon po ay tuturuan ko po kayo on how to solve word problems regarding numerical expression and equation. So ang mga problems po na ito ay routine and non-routine problems. Ginawa ko po itong Tagalog version upang sa gayon ay maintindihan po ninyo yung aking pagpapaliwanag. Sa ating pong pagpapatuloy, click lamang ang like and subscribe upang sa gayon ay ma-update po kayo sa iba pong video tutorial na aking pong ginagawa. Sa ngayon po ay nagagawa po ako ng mga learning tasks at performance tasks ngayon pong third quarter. Okay, so ano nga ba yung mga word problems that involve numerical expression and equation? Ito po yung ating mga sasagutin. These are the following questions that we are going to answer for each problem na ipipresent ko po. Number 1, what is asked? Number 2, what is the necessary information? Number 3, what are the operations to be used? Number 4, what is the equation? And number 5, what is the answer? So lahat po yan step by step po akin pong ipipresent. Okay, so ito po yung mga problems po na ating sasagutan. For number 1, that is routine problem. Number 2, non-routine problem. Ito po yung number 3, that is non-routine problem. And number 4, again, non-routine problem. So yan po yung apat na ipipresent ko po sa inyo on how to answer the following questions na nabanggit po kanina. Okay, for number 1, Pina, Ben, and Eva counted their guavas. Pina has 13 guavas, Ben has 12, while Eva got 5. They decided to join their harvest and divide it equally among them. How many guavas will each of them receive? So actually, this kind of problem is a routine problem. Ano po? Kaya po nating sasagutan direkta. So yung mga tanong po ko na kanina, for number 1, what is asked? Okay, so ano po ba yung tinatanong ng problem? So yung nasa last sentence po niya, how many guavas will each of them receive? Yan po yung tinatanong niya. So, the number of guavas received by Pina, Ben, and Eva. Ano po? So, number 2 question is, what is the necessary information? So, ano po ba yung mga given? Yung 13 guavas ni Pina, so Ben, 12 guavas, and Eva got 5 guavas. So, yun po yung mga necessary information. For number 3 question, what are the operations to be used? Actually, meron pong nakalagay po dyan is how many guavas. So, ibig sabihin, we need to add. Ano po? At sila po ay maghahati-hati. So, kailangan po niya ng division. Number 4, what is the equation? So, ano po ba yung equation na gagamitin natin para po masagutan yung question? Ano po? So, the equation we're going to use is n is equal to 13 plus 12 plus 5 divided by 3. Ano po? So, yung 13, 12, 5, yun po yung number of guavas. Since average po ang kinukuha natin, kaya i-divide po natin ng 3. Okay, so for number 5 question, what is the answer? Okay, so ipipresent ko po sa inyo yung solution kung paano po makuha yung answer. Ano po? So, yung equation po kanina is n is equal to 13 plus 12 plus 5 divided by 3. So, all you have to do, i-add lang po natin yung number of guavas sa numerator, yung 13 plus 12 plus 5 is equal to 30 divided by 3. So that is equal to 30 divided by 3 is 10. And then yung unit niya na guava. So 10 guavas, so yun po yung each will receive. Ano po? Kasi maghahati-hati daw po sila equally. So ibig sabihin, ang matatanggap po ni Pina, Ben at Eva ay tagsa 10 bayabas o guava. Okay, so for number 2 problem, this is a non-routine problem. Tina is 16 years younger than Jenny. If the sum of their ages is 30, how old is Tina? Okay, so medyo may twist po yung ating problem. So tingnan po natin kung paano po natin yan solve. For number 1 question, what is asked? So the question asks for the age of Tina. Kasi ang tanong niya, how old is Tina? So the age of Tina. Number 2 question, what is the necessary information? Ano po ba yung given? So, ang given dyan is, the age of Tina is 16 years younger than Jenny. And, another is 30, that is the sum of age of Tina and Jenny. Okay, so for number 3 question, what are the operations to be used? If you notice sa ating problem, may word po dyan na sum. So, we need to use addition, kasi 10. Another one, yung word po dyan is younger than. Ibig sabihin, mas bata kay. So, magsusubtract po tayo. Ano po? At napasama po dyan yung division. Sa ating pong mathematical computation mamaya, gagamit po tayo ng division. So, tingnan po natin mamaya sa aking computation. Number 4, what is the equation? Ito po. So, paano po ba tayo makakagawa ng equation dyan? Kasi kailangan po natin yan sa pagko-compute. So, yung equation dyan, since wala pong age ni Jenny, we let x as age of Jenny. Kasi dun sa problem niya, Tina is 16 years younger than Jenny. Ibig sabihin, mas bata si Tina ng 16 na taon kaysa kay Jenny. So, kung may age po sana si Jenny, ima-minus lang natin ng 16 dun sa age ni Jenny, yun po yung age ni Tina. So, wala po yung age ni Jenny, kaya we let x as age of Jenny. Kaya po yung age of Tina ay x minus 16. So, yung age ni Jenny minus 16, yun po yung age ni Tina. Ano po? So, yan po yung gagamitin dalawang concept para makagawa po tayo ng equation. Kaya ang equation po ay x plus x minus 16 is equal to 30. So, bakit po ganyan? Kasi sabi po niya sa second sentence, if the sum of their age is 30. So, ano po ba yung age ni Jenny? X. At ano po ba yung age ni Tina? X minus 16. Kaya po, ipa-plus po natin yung age ni Jenny at ni Tina na x plus x minus 16. And then is equal to 30. Kasi ang sum niya ay 30 daw. So, yan po yung equation na ating gagamitin. Okay, so number 5 question, what is the answer? Or what is the solution? Okay, so this is the solution. Kanina, ang ating pong equation ay x plus x minus 16 is equal to 30. So, paano po ba ito i-compute? Yung first step po dyan na gagawin natin ay tanggalin po natin yung parenthesis. Since yung left po ng parenthesis ay addition, pwede lang pong tanggalin kahit wala pong mababago dyan. Kaya, x plus x minus 16 is equal to 30. So, yan po yung equation natin. Next mo natin na gagawin dyan ay, pagsamahin po natin yung like terms, yung x plus x. Ano po? So, what is x plus x? That is 2x. Then, minus 16 is equal to 30. So, yan na po yung ating equation. Medyo madali lang po yan. Ano po? So, paano po ba kunin yung value ng x? Kasi yung x po, yun po yung age ni Jenny. So, pagsamahin po natin yung 16 at 30. So, ililipat natin yung 16 sa right side. Isama natin sa 30. Ano po? So, pag nilipat natin, magiging maiwan po yung 2x. So, 2x is equal to 30. Pag nilipat po natin yung minus 16, magiging plus 16 sa kabila ng equal sign. Ano po? Yun po yung rule. And then, 2x is equal to 30 plus 16 is equal to 46. Yan. So, nagamit na po natin yung addition dyan. Ano po? At may subtraction. Okay. Ngayon po, gagamit po tayo ng division. Since sa kailangan lang po natin dyan ay x, may kasama po na 2 yung x. Tatanggal po natin yan. So, paano po natin yan tatanggalin? Okay. We divide both side by equation by 2. Ano po? Mag-divide po tayo ng 2. Bakit po 2 yung i-divide ko napili? Kasi 2 po yung kasama ng x para po ma-cancel. Ano po? So, cancel po yung 2. Ang matitira na lang po dun sa left side ay x. So, x is equal to, then divide natin, 46 divided by 2 is 23. So, yung x is equal to 23, kanina, yan po yung age ni Jenny. Ano po? Okay. So, paano naman po kaya yung age ni Tina? Okay. So, yung age ni Tina po kaya na, sa pinagkuhan po natin ng equation ay x minus 16. Ano po? So, ano yung age ni Jenny na x? 23. So, sasubstitute lang po natin. So, magiging 23 minus 16 and 23 minus 16 is 7. Ano po? Okay. So, if you notice, ang age ni Jenny is 23 at ang age ni Tina ay 7. Tama po ba doon sa ating problem? Mas bata po si Tina kaysa kay Jenny. Ano po? Nakalagay po yan sa problem. Okay, so let's check if our answer is correct. Okay? So, yung age ni Jenny is 23, na-compute natin. Ipa-plus natin yung age ni Tina, that is 7, yung na-compute po natin. Ano po? So, 23 plus 7 is equal to 30. That is the sum of age of Tina and Jenny. So, tama po ba yung ating computation? So, tama po. Nakalagay po sa problem na the sum of their age is equal to 30. Okay. Okay, so for number 3 problem, this is a non-routine problem. There are 18 animals in a pet store. Some are birds and some are dogs. there are 50 legs in all. How many birds and how many dogs are there? Okay. So, medyo hindi po pwedeng direktang sagutin yung pong tinatanong ng problem. Ano po? So, tingnan po natin. Number 1 question, what is asked? So, the problem asks for the total number of birds and dogs. Ano po? Kasi tinatanong niya, how many birds and how many dogs? Number 2 question, what is the necessary information? So, ano po ba yung mga given dito? Okay, 50 total legs, okay, ng lahat ng animals, and then 18 total animals in a pet store. Okay, so for number 3 question, what are the operations to be used? Okay, ang operation po dyan ay addition. Kasi nakalagay po yan, there are 50 legs in all. So mag-a-add po tayo. Okay, and subtraction. Okay, at gagamit din po tayo ng division. Number 4, what is the equation? Ito po, medyo nahihirapan po yung iba sa pagkuha po ng o pagbuo po ng equation from the problem. Okay, so ulitin po natin yung problem. There are 18 animals in a pet store. Some are birds and some are dogs. Okay, so hindi po natin alam kung ilan yung birds at ilan po yung dogs. Pero given po yung 50 legs in all. There are 50 legs. So ang equation po dyan gagawin po natin ay let x the number of birds. Okay. So, kung mayroon po tayong number of birds na x, i-multiply po tayo ng 2x legs of birds. Bakit po 2? Kasi po, ang leg po ng birds, there are 2. So, dalawa po yung legs niya, kaya 2x. Ano po? That is for birds. At, yun naman pong dogs ay 4 times 18 minus x, that is the legs of dogs. Bakit po ganyan yung kanyang equation? Bakit po may 4? 4 po kasi 4 po yung legs ng dogs. Okay? At bakit po 18 minus x? Kasi po, there are 18 animals. Kung yung x ay birds, then 18 lahat yung animals, para makuha mo yung dogs, 18 minus x o yung birds. Nakuha po ninyo. So, ganoon po yun. Bakit po legs po yung pinagbasehan ko? Kasi po sa given, 50 legs. Ano po? So, yung magiging equation po natin dyan ay 2x plus 4 times 18 minus x is equal to 50. Kasi po, bakit po tayo nag-plus? There are 50 legs in all. So, equal to 50 po tayo. Yung 2x, legs of birds, pa-plus po natin yung 4 times 18 minus x, yan po yung legs ng dogs. So, all in all daw po, ang legs ay 50, kaya equal to 50. Okay, so for number 5 question, what is the answer? Or, how to solve for the equation? Ano po? So, yung ating pong equation ay 2x plus 4 times 18 minus x is equal to 50. Okay? So, ang first step po natin gagawin dyan ay isi-simplify po yung 4 times 18 minus x. So, magiging, gagamit po tayo ng distributive property, 2x plus 4 times 18 is 72 minus 4 times x is equal to 4x. Ano po? Distributive property po yan. Okay? So, is equal to 50. Okay. And then, next po natin na gagawin dyan ay, pagsamahin po natin yung 2x at yung negative 4x kasi pareho po sila may x na variable. Ano po? So, 2x minus 4x. So, pag minus po natin yung 2x minus 4x, magiging negative 2x. Ano po? Is equal to, ang next po natin gagawin dyan, mayroon pong 72 sa left, ililipat po natin yan sa kabila ng equal sign para maisama po din po sa 50 kasi kapareho po niya. So, magiging 50, yung nasa right side, pag nilipat natin yung plus 72, magiging minus 72. Okay? Kaya negative 2x is equal to 50 minus 72. Okay? I-minus po natin. 2x, negative 2x is equal to 50 minus 72 is negative 22. Okay. So, paano natin po makukuha yung value ng x? Kasi kailangan po natin yung value ng x. Yan po yung number of birds. Ano po? So, since may kasamang negative 2 yung x, para matanggal po yan, mag-divide po tayo din ng negative 2 to both side of the equation. So, divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. Para po ma-cancel po natin yung negative 2. So, ang matitira po ay sa left side ay x is equal to negative 22 divided by negative 2. So, negative divided by negative is positive. So, 22 divided by 2 is 11. So 11, yan po yung number of birds. Ano po? So paano naman po kayo yung legs para ma-check po natin? Yung kanyang legs is 2x. So 2x, 2 times the number of birds is x is 11. So 2 times 11. 2 times 11 is equal to 22. Yan po yung number ng legs. Mamaya po magagamit po natin yan sa atin pong check-in. Okay? Since na-solve na po natin that x is equal to 11 o yung number of birds is equal to 11, ay compute na rin po natin yung number of dogs. Okay? So, for the number of dogs, ay 18 minus x lang. So, bakit po 18? Kasi 18 po yung animals. Ano po? So, kung yung birds ay 11, yun po yung x, ma-minus lang po natin. So, 18 minus 11 is equal to 7. So, yung 7 po, yan na po yung number of dogs. Okay? So, kung i-check po natin, that 11 is the number of birds, and 7 is the number of dogs. If you are going to add, okay, that is equal to 18. And 18 is the total number of animals given in the problem. So, ibig sabihin, tama po yung ating sagot. Okay, so i-check din po natin kung tama po yung total legs in all. Yung legs po ng birds and dogs. So, for bird, 11 po yung bird times 2 legs. So, 11 times 2 is 22. That is the total number of legs of birds. And then, for dog po, 7 po sila lahat times 4 legs. So, 7 times 4 is 28. 28 is the total number of legs of dogs. So, if you are going to add, tignan po natin, 11 plus 7 is 18. That is the number of animals. Okay, tama po. 18 po. And then, 22 plus 28 is 50. That is the total legs. So, tama po dun sa problem. Okay, so for number 4 problem, John has 8 times as much money as Tim. Together, they have 1,260 pesos. How much money does Tim have? Okay, so para maintindihan po natin, sasagutin po natin yung bawat katanungan. For number 1, what is asked? So yung last number niya is, or last sentence is, well, how much money does Tim have? So ibig sabihin, the amount of money Tim has. Ano po? Number 2 question. What is the necessary information? Ano po ba yung given? So, ang given dyan na number ay yung 1,260 pesos. Okay? That is the total amount of money of John and Tim. Kasi nakalagay po doon, together, they have 1,260 pesos. Ibig sabihin, pag pinagsama nila yung pera ng dalawa, ang kabuuan ay 1,260 pesos. Okay. How about yung 8 times as much money as Tim? Okay. Yun naman po yung amount of money of John. Yung 8 times as much money as Tim, pag nilagay po natin doon sa mathematical expression po ay 8 times money of Tim. Ano po? Kaya naglagay po ako ng close and open parenthesis, money of Tim. Ano po? That is 8 times money of Tim. Okay, so for number 3 question, what are the operations to be used? So, ano po yung operation dyan na gagamitin natin? So, multiplication, kasi may 8 times as much money of Tim. Multiplication po dyan. And then, yung together, that is addition. At sa mathematical computation po natin, gagamit po tayo ng division. Ano po? And then, for number 4 question, what is the equation? Ito na. So, ano po ba yung equation na gagamitin po natin? Okay. So, gagawa po tayo ng equation from the problem. So, we let x the Tim amount of money or the amount of money of Tim. Ano po? So, wala po kasi yung amount of money of Tim sa problem. Okay. So, kung mayroong pera na si Tim na x, yung pera naman po ni John ay 8x. That is the John amount of money. Okay. Kasi, kung si Tim ay x, so 8 times as much money of Tim, kaya 8 times x na money ni Tim, that is the amount of money of John. Ano po? Kaya 8x. Okay? So, ang equation po dyan na gagawin natin, together, o kaya yung sum daw po, pag pinagsama yung pera ni Tim at pera ni John, ang kabuuan ay 1,260. Kaya, 8 plus 8x is equal to 1,260. So, yung x, money of Tim, 8x, money of John. Plus, kasi together. Or the sum. Ano po? Okay, so for number 5 question, what is the answer or how to compute? What is the solution? Ano po? So from the equation, solve po natin. x plus 8x is equal to 1,260. Pagsamahin lang po natin yung x plus 8x. Ano po? So, x plus 8x is equal to 9x. 9x is equal to 1,260. Okay. Since ang kailangan po nating makuha ay yung x, that is the amount of money of Tim, okay, may kasama pong 9 yung x, tanggalin po natin yung 9. So, paano po natin tatanggal yung 9? Again, divide 9 to both side of the equation. Bakit po 9? Para ma-cancel po natin yung 9 na kasama ng x. Ano po? So, kung na-cancel po yung 9, magiging x is equal to, natira doon, 1,260 divided by 9 is equal to 140 pesos. At yung x po na yan na 140 pesos, yan po yung money of Tim. Ano po? Okay, salamat po sa panonood. Nawa po ay natulungan ko po kayo sa inyong aralin. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.